one of my dearest friends in the world. She is so funny. Please give it up for Allison Mick. Thank you. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Woo! Me too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling empowered as shit. You know why? Because I recently lost it on a cat collar. You can cheer for that, because normally I just apologize to them. They're like, la la la, and I'm just like, sorry, and run away. Not this time. This time, your girl Mick took up the reins of my own destiny into my hands and chased a 14-year-old Mexican boy and his two dumb friends down the street. Screaming and crying. Because that's what feminism looks like in 2016. I'm not sure what made me snap, but my working theory is that the number of guys who've thrown up the cunnilingus sign at me finally outnumbered the number of guys who've actually gone down on me. And it was just like, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you! So now I'm buying a gun. Because running sucks. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Guns are like super easy to get. I always lose people on that, but I'm here to make you laugh and think, so that one's on you guys. My stance on gun control is that only women should be allowed to own them. Yeah, then I'll get to wear all the short skirts I want! I'm so excited. Honestly, I'll quit comedy, buy this fucking gun, and kill street harassers full time. There's no way it pays worse than comedy. Just me and my gun out on the road, going coast to coast, killing street harassers, the ones who really deserve it, and just becoming a modern day folk hero. Like Johnny Appleseed or Eileen Wuornos. Alright, only a couple of Wuornos heads in the crowd. Where my Wuornos at? Nobody? You guys only know about the male serial killers? That's the real patriarchy at work. The catcalling thing fucked me up a little bit. It made me like hate and fear all men. And some men take offense to that. But you guys are chill, so you're like, yeah, we're fucking garbage. I'm like, yeah, I know. Men for me right now are that last fifth of a burrito. You know you shouldn't! If you buckle up and hunker down, you can still totally regret it. Not worth the time. Ugh. It sucked. I hated men, but it was also super horny. So I was staging a largely unsuccessful sexual reunion tour of the 3 guys I banged that I don't want to punch in the face. And it is super hard trying to get that band back together. All the regular reasons a reunion tour never gets off the ground. One's married with kids, one's in rehab, one wasn't that good at guitar to begin with. The fingering was his problem. I like you guys for not liking that joke because it means you're smart. But I hate you guys for not liking that joke because it means you don't love fun. We're here to party. It is Friday. Happy to report that I ended up banging one of the guys that I did want to punch in the face. Because the sex is just way better. And now we're in love, so there's that. The butterflies have finally worn off. Thank God! The honeymoon is over. Thank you, Jesus. Ugh, the butterflies are terrible. Like, I have friends that break up with guys, and I'm like, what are you doing? You had one. You were done. And I said, Allison, I just didn't feel the butterflies anymore. The fucking butterflies? You guys, the butterflies are the worst part! It's the worst part! Why do you even want to feel like that? You don't even feel like yourself. Having the butterflies is like having an inner ear infection, but for your whole personality. And once the butterflies fly away, all you're left with is deep intimacy and understanding. And the ability to rip wicked, nasty farts in front of each other. Why would you give that up? The butterflies are just all those farts you're holding in front of your new person. Let them go! Sorry, I have a lot of strong feelings about stuff. Let's go with this. You guys aren't gonna like it, but I'm gonna have fun talking about it. I work in tech. Sorry, not sorry. People get mad about it, but I fucking love it, so there's that. Because I've been fired from every single job I've ever had for stealing. And it is impossible to get fired from a tech job for stealing. They just give you everything for free. It's amazing. Like every day I still take home like a 3-gallon bag of M&Ms, but I'm just like, it's not the same! I was cleaning up after a party. I work in facilities at a tech company. I don't have like skills. It's like the Downton Abbey version of working at a tech company. Like I get to wear the hoodie, but if the CEO walks down the hallway, I have to put my forehead against the wall and not make eye contact. Because if you make eye contact with the king, he'll kill you. But I was cleaning up after a party, and there was a $200 bottle of wine left over. And it was the first 3 weeks of the job, so I was still trying to keep it. So I emailed the organizer of the party. I'm like, yo, what do you want me to do with this? And she said, keep it. I was like, good, because it's already in my purse. I've told that joke in front of coworkers before, but none of them are here right now, I think. So I'm going to tell you guys, it was actually 3 bottles of $200 wine. That's warfare! It pairs really nicely with Walgreens brand Nutella. It's nice. I like the job, but I got that hoodie. Number one. The American Apparel made out of the softest material on God's green earth with a contrast zip and my company's dumbass logo on the back. I'm a 30-year-old woman who wears a backpack to work every day to cover up my company's logo on the back of my hoodie. Except the backpack also has my company's logo on it. I had nothing before this job. And it sucks. I went from starving artist to techie gentrifier like that, and every day I want to walk in and just be like, first things first, I'm an artist. And I don't like anything that we do here or what we stand for, even though I'm only like 31% sure what we actually do here. But thanks for the backpack and the hoodie and the laptop and the health insurance. Fuck, I'll be in my office. I don't have an office. The tech company. Open office plan. Which sucks for me because I watch a lot of Upworthy videos at my desk. This is an older joke, but it's fine. I watched that video of that bird landing on Bernie Sanders' podium like 35 times at work. Everyone's like, what is that girl's problem? And I was just like, what does this bird know that America doesn't? It's tough times out there. I like the job though. I love it. Because it's not my old job, which was terrible. I was a receptionist. For a lawyer, it gets worse. His last name was Klitgard. Klitgaard. I think it's from Lapland, I'm not sure. Mr. Klitgard was really particular about the way I'm supposed to answer the phone. Like, you guys can't even listen to the name and not laugh. I had to say it like 45 times a day. I'll just answer the second ring and say, good morning, Mr. Klitgard's office, how may I help you? Standing here talking about a subsequent job, not what happened. Did not do that. I would answer on the 7th ring, because that's the last ring before it goes to voicemail. And I'd be spending all of that time just like mentally psyching myself up not to fuck up the name. And I'm just like, come on, Mick, you got it. All right, 7th ring. Good morning, Mr. So I got fired. But the thing about a click card, what is it? I tried looking it up on Urban Dictionary, that is not a word. But what would it be? I've come up with several definitions, because that's how jokes work. I like to think maybe it's a slang term for a chastity belt. Or right guard deodorant for stinky clits. Like a clit that's not tall enough to be a clit forward, but it's really good at shooting some shots. Or, final definition. This is the definition that is now on Urban Dictionary, because I put it there. Clit guard. Female cock block. Right? We gotta call that something! The day after a party, guys are like, yo, Brad totally cock blocked me last night. Girl saying something to say to that. It'd be like, yeah, Kathleen totally click guarded me, she's a fucking bitch! Because ladies, we have to call it something. Instead of what we used to call it. Just being a good friend, you guys. Kathleen is such a good friend. She wouldn't let me go home with that guy I was consenting to go home with. She's such a good friend! False. Kathleen's a clicker. Get those people out of your life. I'm an Allison Mick. Thank you.